Hi everyone, welcome to today's tutorial. Today we'll be looking at how to add a payment gateway to our Vepaar Store. Okay, without wasting my time, let me invite Princess Armstrong to take us through the slide.
Thank you, Sir Prince. I'm very honored for this opportunity. My name is Princess Armstrong. What is payment gateway? Is a technology used by merchants to accept debit or credit card purchases from customers. The term includes not only the physical card reading devices found in brick-and-mortar retail stores, but also the payment processing portals found in online stores. There are 16 payment gateway listed below. Payment gateways in Ghana GH. Available payment providers. To check out Convert Plus. APS, Amazon Payment Services. BitPay. Coinbase Commerce. Credit or debit, card to mint. Don't worry, at the end of this tutorial, Sir Prince is going to take us through how to set it up. The seat one I would like us to look at is Faster Pay, Nihao Pay, Ocean Payment, Payflex, Payment Wall, Faster Pay, Paystack, Payzomarok, Ping Pong Checkout, Scroll, Flutterwave. Today we are going to look at only two payment gateway, which is Flutterwave and, as I just said earlier on, Sir Prince will take us through how to set it up. This is just for education purpose. Flutterwave Integration. Flutterwave is an African payment gateway that accepts and validates online payments via credit card, debit card, net banking, mobile money, POS, M-Pesa, Visa QR, UST. Flutterwave is supported in Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, Uganda, Tanzania, the United Kingdom, America, and Europe. Paystack Integration. Paystack helps businesses in Africa get paid by anyone, anywhere in the world. Here you'll learn how to integrate the Paystack payment system. Paystack helps businesses in Africa, especially in Nigeria, get paid by anyone, anywhere in the world. Customers can pay via card, bank account, Visa QR, mobile money, etc. The steps are also in the description below, and is for education purpose. Setting up Flutterwave. 1. From your Vepaar admin, go to the Store and Payment page. 2. Click Configure for Flutterwave and enable the Flutterwave option. 3. In the new tab, log in on. And go to Settings API Keys. Copy the public key, secret key, and encryption key and paste it in the publishable key, secret key, and encryption key, respectively in Vepaar. As I said earlier on, Sir Prince will be taking us through practically. Setting up Paystack. To set up Paystack in your store. 1. From your Vepaar admin, go to the Store and Payment page. 2. Click Configure for Paystack and enable the Paystack option. 3. In the new tab, log in on paystack.com and go to Settings Lift tab, where you have to set up your bank details, and click on the Request to Live button to complete. Over to you, Sir Prince.
Thank you so much, Princess.
You are welcome.
Okay, so basically, thank you so much, Princess. Before then, I'd like to show you a sample of my store. So as our previous video, this is a sample of my store. This is what I set up in Vepaar previously before I then created my own website. So using Vepaar store, and I put all my product here, digital books, and so on and so forth, as I said in my previous video. I'll be leaving the link at the top here, where you can just click and then take a recap of what we did by setting up the store. So integrating a payment gateway, let me show you something. Now this is the store that I've already integrated the payment gateway. After that, I will take you through in the tutorial or previous video where we created a payment gateway into that particular store, which is the Limos store. Now when you integrate a payment gateway into your store, what it does is that it helps you yourself and also your client also as well. For instance, let's assume that your client wanted to buy this very how do you call it, this very watch, or let's say this very slippers, for instance. The moment your client click on the slippers, he or she can then pre-order before pre-order, which is going to, he or she is going to make payments online before the goods will be delivered to him or her. Okay, so basically that is just that. So let me show you a couple of that. So first, you can click to add. Let's say I want to buy these slippers. I'll click to add, and then you can see it to be added to my cart. Then I'll click on my cart. Then it will view. Then if my cart view, this is the process. Remember when Princess was taking us through, was saying that payment gateway is kind of a process. So using the payment gateway to receive payment is a kind of a process where she said, let's say a cart to your customer, then purchasing something from a store. The payment gateway comes as a mediator to then pick something, to then pick the payment the customer is paying to the store. Okay, so that the store can also get the credentials of the customer and then deliver the goods to the customer. So basically that is it. So here I need to go ahead and provide, you see this, the cart is my cart. I need to provide my address. So I click on the orange button here to provide my address. So I'll just go to next. So my address, I have my names there already. So you can see I have my Prince Costi, my email, Tema Committee 11, the city is Tema. Then I need to proceed to the payment. So I just go ahead and click on continue to payment, where it's going to tell me I should then choose the payment gateway. Now here I've integrated two payment gateway here, which is Paystack and then the Flutterwave, which is the Reef. Okay, two payment gateway. So it's an optional. So the question here is to say, can I then integrate two payment gateway at a go? Well, I advise that you can just integrate only one payment gateway. So for us in Ghana here, at the end of the day, the person can use either credit card, debit card, or probably pay through mobile money. Okay, via mobile money. So without wasting my time, let me just select my Paystack, okay, and make payment. You can choose to use Flutterwave if you want. Later I'm going to cover a section of these two payment gateway where you guys will understand very well. So after I select my Paystack, I'll go ahead and then click on pay now, where to ask me my WhatsApp number, because the customer need to get my WhatsApp money number and then WhatsApp me as well. So if you have a country code which is already plus 233 already, so I don't need to bring my 020, mine to just bring 209461382. Then after that, I just proceed to payment, to proceed to order, where it's going to load and show the invoice of my order. So I'll see the invoice order, then to proceed again to the payment gateway window, where I'll select mobile money, or maybe I'll select my card to make my payment. So as it's loading, so as you can see, it has finished loading nicely. So this is where I do my everything. Either I'll choose my, how do you call it, I can choose to pay through Visa card or debit card, MasterCard, any of the cards, okay, where I'll type the card number, the expiry date, and the CVV number also as well. But here I want to pay through mobile money, so I'll select my mobile money payment. So this is what the payment gateway is all about. So payment, so I'll select my mobile money, where I'll type my number. So it's going to be 0209461 as I just said. This is just for education purpose. Then after typing my number, it will automatically select Vodafone, where I'll go ahead and click on confirm. So it will proceed to payment, and then it will give me a notification for me to just enter my notification. So I'll just click on, so it just show on my phone, where I'll just click on and then type my PIN code and sent on my phone. So I've sent it, so it said payment successfully, you see. So that is it there. So at the end of the day, my payment is successfully so passed. So you, the customer, you are going to the store is going to receive your credentials. Now let me show you what I'm talking about. So let me go to my dashboard, this very store, the dashboard of this store. Then you see what I'm talking about. Remember, I just purchased a slippers that costs 10 cedis. So that's in my store, Armstrong GH. So when I come to my store, you see that I'll have the details of the person here. So as you can see, so I just purchased something. So new order 2 CD, new review, which is this, and then that is it here. Available order is 10. So you see, so if you want to view the customer who just placed the order, you see this is the total order is 2. So you have to click on order. So when you click on order, it will then show the customer that has made the order. Okay, now you see this one, you can see 10 CDs user, that is paid. This is paid. So whenever I click on it here, it will give me details about the order, and then you see there. So you see my name, Prince Costi, I'm in Tema Committee 11, and Tema, of course. Then every details about the person, the person's number. Okay, then you can just, as the transaction ID, then you can just contact the person, and then you take it from there. So this is all the whole thing is about, and that is just that. And as time goes on, how can we integrate the payment gateway into this for our customers or clients? How can we integrate this into our store? Now when you watch the previous store we created, known as Lemon Store, as I just said, I'll be leaving the link, and I left the link in the description also below, where you can just get where we started, how we begin all this. But with this one, we've not integrated any payment gateway. So this is the Lemon Store that I created, and I integrated the store. Now as Princess was going, was leading us through the slide, he gave us that I'll be leaving you, he told you guys I'll be leaving the description below. There's a description below the steps. So first, at the time when you log in, this is how the screen is going to be. It's going to, your dashboard is going to just be like this. Don't be alarmed. Look at the right side. Okay, that is the right bar, your left bar. Okay, below the dashboard you can see where we have store. So you click on store. When you click on store, look through the store bar here, this very side. Look down, you see where we have payments. Okay, so it has shown. So remember to click on payments, sorry, products. When I scroll down, come to payments, and to bring the payment here. So the payment that are available, it will then show you the ones that are available. So you can see this is enable, and then the ones that are not available, we don't have PayPal in Ghana here, so you can just use how they call it, you can use this. You can also use Paystack, Flutterwave, and that's these two is okay. So you can either, so let me show you how you can integrate your Paystack, and then show you how you can integrate your Reef also. So integrate my Paystack, I'll click on settings. So yours is going to be like this. I just clear it so that you see what I'm talking about. So when it is being saved, when I go back to my store to purchase, I can't get access to any payment list. So what I like you to do is that just come to where we have enable, and then click on the enable tab. When you click on the enable tab, it will give you this. Okay, so when it gives you this, which is this very side, where you type the public key and the secondary key. So what you do is that go to your Paystack dashboard. Okay, so this is my Paystack dashboard. Currently I don't have anything, but when I come to transaction, let's see, I have some transaction here. Let's see, there are some couple of transactions I received, you know, some transaction that went through, everything is okay. So basically that is just that. So you can go to customers too, you can see all your customers there, blah blah blah. But that is not what I want to talk about today. I want to just talk about reintegrating the payment gateway into our store. So look through this very side, okay, this very side, and come to where we have settings. Click on settings. When you click on settings, the settings is going to display some series of settings for your profile and communities. But I'd like you to look up to where we have the API key. Okay, so click on the API keys, and you see. So now for you to then copy your secondary key or your serial key, you need to click on the view tab here. When you click on the view tab, it will ask you to enter your password. So let me enter my password for that. So after entering your password, then the key will show. Click on this very side to copy your key, then go to your store. Okay, that's it. I'll come to my store, then I'll come to my public. Remember, I copied the serial key, so I'll just paste it here nicely. Then I'll go back to my Vepaar, go and copy the public key also. Copy my public key here. Okay, then I'll come to my Vepaar here and then paste my public key here also. So you can see, so after you paste the public key, read what is here. You say what, paste this hover key in your account to confirm payment, blah blah blah. So what you do is that this very thing you need to copy it. So you need to copy this. So when you copy this, okay, just copy so come to this side, okay, this very side here, and then you can paste it there. So you paste it here rather, and then you save changes, and then it will be saved. So then after that, now when you go back to your store, and then you then go ahead and proceed to payment, you can just get access. So after finishing all this, you have to just click on save, and then it should be saved successfully. When I view my store, you see it here. So when I click and proceed to payment, and I add this to cart, and I view my cart, and then I go ahead to click on the orange button, provide the address. I have some addresses that continue to cart. It will give me the invoice, and then it will, you see, it will show here for me to just make my payments nicely. Have you seen it? So let me take you through how we can also integrate the how do you call it, the reef, which is the Flutterwave. Now to integrate the Flutterwave, which is the reef, what I like you to do, let me go back and cancel this order, so you raise it. So let me continue shopping. So to integrate is the same manner. This is my Lemon store, high costy, okay, for education purpose. So we created a new store for Lemon. My son, so sorry, he sells some couple of things which my wife control the store for. This is just for education purpose, as I just said. So what I like you to do is that for you to go ahead with that, still go to store with a Flutterwave, click on store. So when you click on store, and I like you to look down here and then come to settings. Below the settings we have shipments and community. So just come to payment. So when you click on payment, you can see where we have Flutterwave. Okay, so you need to configure it. So to configure to do the configuration, I like you to click on settings. So when you click on settings, at the end of the day, it will open for you. So come to this very side and click on enable. So when you click on enable, this is how the whole thing will look like. So the same manner, we need to copy the public key and the serial key, and also the enable key. Then we just save it also as well. So how do we do that? Very simple. So I'll go to my login, where I've done some couple of transactions also, and let me see whether do I have any transaction now. I don't have any transaction. 30 days now. So basically that is just that. So let me go back to my menu. So now to integrate this into you have to just click on settings here to pick your API. So select settings, you can see where we have API. So click on the API. There you see your public key, and then your serial key. For education purpose, I'm going to show my public key and my serial key, so don't worry. So just come to this where we have the public key, copy the public key here. Okay, let me just show you so that you see something like it is real. Click on public key here. When you click on the public key, just copy it. After copying, come to your store, okay, which is your store here, where we show this is my store. So then you remember we copied the public key, okay. We copied the public key, okay. So after copying the public key, come to your store and then paste the public key here. So after pasting the public key, you need to select the 3R key. So go back again and copy the 3R key. Then come to your configuration and paste it here. Also, you can hold on to Ctrl+V to paste it. Then you come to the last key here where we have. Now, where can we get this very key? You come to your dashboard here. You can see that this is here. So just copy that one also, and then come to your store integration and paste it here. So here they say you should copy this and then set it to set it up. So I'll copy this very one here, which is the web hooking. Then I'll come to this side where we have the web hooking here. Then I'll paste it here, okay. So I need to paste it here. So we have the webhook test, and then we have the live webhook. So I have to just paste it there to be saved. So I will paste it here nicely. So after pasting it there, I'll just click on save. Then I'll come back to my store and go ahead and click on save. So it's successfully. So now when I come to my store and select this very product again and add to cart, and that's my iPhone, add to cart, and then click on my cart, and then go ahead, enter my address, which my address will be provided, okay. And later I'll be taking you through how you can set your address up regardless to what information you need from your your customers, the information you want the customers should provide, how you can include the fields here. I'll be showing you. Then so after that, click on confirm to payment or proceed to payment, and then so you can see here in the payment gateway, sorry, the Flutterwave is supposed to show. Let me refresh it. It's supposed to give me Flutterwave also. Okay, so I refresh it. So you can see we have the Flutterwave here. So I can choose to use the Paystack, or I can choose. When I click on Flutterwave and click on pay now, I have to type my number. Okay, sorry, let me take the 0 off. So it's going to be 2094. Then I'll proceed now. So let's wait for it. So it will show me my invoice details, and it will take me to my payment. So this is it. So here either I'll select what I want to use, mobile money or my card. So here I can click here and choose Vodafone Cash, and if I want to pay through card, I can select the card here, pay with card. You select the card, then I'll type my number here, which is so then after that you click on pay. So after that, it will send me some OPT number. So they've just sent me through WhatsApp, and that is one interesting thing about Flutterwave. They can send you through WhatsApp. So they just send me through WhatsApp. So I'll just proceed to enter my OPT code. So my code just arrives, so I'll type it there, 6. Then I'll just verify my OPT, then they will just go ahead and do the deduction. So that is how it is. I just declined the deduction, so that is what it is. Then if you want to use the card, you select your card, you provide a card number, and then it is about the card, and then voila, you can just shop. So that is just all about we integrating how they call it, the payment gateway into our store. Okay, the next segment, if you're having problem with set up your uh, how to set up your, how do you call it, your Flutterwave account or Paystack account, you can let me know, and then I'll be of assistance. I'll be leaving my number in the description below, where you can just contact me. You can also contact us through our website, where we can just assist you as to how to set this up. Remember, that is all for today. My name is Prince Kosti. Thank you so much. Catch you in the next tutorial. Stay blessed. Bye bye.